Hello everyone and welcome to the Senet Realm. Today we're going to showcase the updated Valiant deck profile. Konami finally revealed the last card in the archetype, and it's thankfully a spell that you can easily search with a level 2 on the deck. I'm going to explain it with detail later, but for now let's see what cards we're playing. I'm including a small mythical beast package so you can have an additional negate, and we can have another body on the field so we can easily go into Beyond the Pendulum. Other than that, I'm playing triple copies of the level 6 monsters alongside the Kendo and Karate spirits that you can easily search with Beyond the Pendulum and have access to the monsters that we need. Going to the level 4s, I'm playing triple copies of the Fire Valiant and one copy of the Water Valiant. And the only hand trap that I'm playing is triple copies of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit because you can easily special summon it with the effect of Emergency Teleport. I'm also playing double copies of 4 Dice Synchron that will special summon with the effect of Hulk, and I'm also playing triple copies of Deep Sea Diva to go into Hulk easily. This is the new spell, the Land of the Beginning, that allows us to search the field spells, and then you can destroy a Pendulum monster to search for the Senet Switch. This card is really important in the deck because it triggers the effect of the Valiant when they move, and you can easily trigger it with the effect of the level 8 Water Valiant. I'm moving on to the extra deck. I'm playing a single copy of Masquerena, double copies of Beyond the Pendulum, alongside one Hulk, one Selene, one Unicorn, one Apollousa and one Access Code, and for the Xyz I'm playing a single copy of Dweller, one copy of number 38, and for the Synchros one copy of Herald, one copy of Savage, one copy of Baron, and for the Fusions I'm playing a single copy of Grand Duke and one copy of Mamanaga, which is an amazing interruption, putting your opponent monsters in the spell and trap zone. As for the side deck, I'm including cards like Sphere Mode, Lava Golem, Dark Ruler alongside Infinite Impermanence and triple copies of Evenly Matched. The side deck can always be adjusted so you can fit your needs. And that's pretty much the deck profile. You will have to realize that this deck is not easy to play, and you have to sequence your plays correctly so you don't lock yourself in the wrong moments. Because when you use the effect of Valiants to special summon themselves from the scale, you lock yourself from special summoning monsters from the hand, expect Valiants. That's not usually a huge constraint, because if you have a tuner like Diva or the Performable Synchron, you can always normal summon them and have the body on the field. And depending on the level of the Valiant that you have available at that time, you can easily go into Baron, Warlord or Herald. And in some scenarios, you can do that before the 5th summon, so you can easily isolate yourself from getting Nibirued. Now, to help you understand the basics of this deck, we're going to jump into some replays and see how the deck performs in action. As you can see in this scenario, we have opened really optimally. We have access to the Mythical Beast engine, so we can special summon the Mythical Beast Cerberus to our side of the field, and then we can normal summon the Diva and activate her effect to special summon another copy directly from the deck. And then we can special summon Hulk and then special summon the Synchro directly from the deck, and then we can go into Beyond the Pendulum, and since we have a high scale, we're going to search for a low scale. Don't worry that the effect of your scales are negated. After you Pendulum summon, you can use them as normal. Here we're going to special summon every card from the hand and extra deck, and then we can easily go into Baron and go for an Apollousa after that. We can now special summon the Water Valiant, activate her first effect to search for a spell. In this case we're going to search for the brand new spell that's going to search us for the field spell. Then we can destroy the Kendo Spirit and search for the Senet Switch. Now we can use the Senet Switch to trigger the effect of the Water Valiant and search for any Valiant that we want. Lastly, we can activate the field spell to set the other field spell to our opponent's side of the field, and lastly we can scale the level 6 Valiant and activate its effect to roll a die and then search for a Valiant card. In this scenario we were lucky and we're going to search for another copy of itself. Lastly, we can make Masquerena using the 2 Valiants and use the effect of Baron to pop the field spell. As you can see, sadly for us, our opponent opens Dark Ruler no more alongside Evenly Matched. But thankfully we can keep the Baron to our side of the field. Since we have the brand new card in the graveyard, we have immense follow-up. We're going to bind it from the graveyard, and then we can set the scale 1 Valiant from the extra deck, and then we can special summon the second Valiant and easily go into Beyond the Pendulum. Now, since we have a low scale, we can easily search for a high scale and then Pendulum summon the monster that we need. And as you can see, our opponent has no way to follow up after that, and they're going to be forced to surrender. So this is pretty much a typical board that this deck can make. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the replays. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Until next time, make sure to stay safe, and I will see you in the Senet Realm.